So I just came back from watching The Running Man and I want to give my thoughts on it because I'm not too sure if I liked it. I'll give a little bit on The Running Man for those that haven't seen it, but I'll keep this mostly spoiler free. The Running Man is a futuristic world that takes a lot of inspiration from the 80s. The entire world is a system where the poor are at their poorest and the rich are at their richest, and there is no in between, except for these deadly game shows that people enter for the one chance that they might be able to make a bit more cash than usual. And the biggest show that you can enter on the market is The Running Man, where the entire nation is pretty much out to get you. And that's kind of where we meet our main character, who has a sick child, a wife, and is pretty much been kicked out of every single job, basically because he always chooses to do the right thing. That, lands him in trouble. Without any other option, our main dude decides to join the Running Man, and the story just goes off from there. This film was actually directed by Edgar Wright, and if you're unfamiliar who Edgar Wright is, he's basically the guy that gave us Shaun of the Dead and Scott Pilgrim. He has a very unique charm to his way of directing that I feel was very toned down for this film. Like, honestly, you wouldn't be able to tell that this was actually directed by him except for like a few scenes. I really enjoyed this film, but I feel like it just played it way too safe. Nothing wrong with playing it safe, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like our main dude was never in danger. Almost like he didn't really have to struggle too much. Obviously he struggled and it was there, but it just didn't feel as fulfilling as I would have liked it to. There was a lot of things that I liked within the story in terms of how things played out. The messaging and themes I thought were pretty told in a way that I feel very much exaggerates and mimics our world. Not to mention this movie is pretty fucking hilarious. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Overall, I do think this movie was very good, just more in the terms of a fun action film, which I'm not typically too into, so I feel like that was kind of wasted on me. Overall, it's not the greatest movie in the world. It's not a bad movie. It's a fun movie, and I appreciate it for that. But anyway, I'm Cyber. I talk about horror movies, and music, and that is all. Goodbye.